Big J, you're on fire.
We are back, ladies and gentlemen. How you guys doing, man? It's been forever. I think it's been about 2 weeks, and it's just so crazy how when it comes to the YouTube world, like the perception of time is not equivalent, is like not the same as real life. It's so weird. Like I could literally drop a video like yesterday, right? Yesterday I dropped a video. In real time, it'll feel like 2 minutes. In YouTube world, it'll be like 2 days. Like, it's weird. The perception of time is just like out of place. I don't know how to explain it, but it's just weird. But yes, guys, we are back, and it has been a while since we checked out a Larry Bird video. I will say, guys, I will point this out. We are doing a couple more Larry Bird videos. I don't know the exact number, but we're only doing a selected couple more before we move on to the next topic, because there's a lot of other topics, like I said, that I gotta check out. I still gotta check out more football as in soccer, you know. I still gotta check more of that out. I gotta get more into rugby. I gotta get like back in my groove, you know what I mean? Now obviously words speak louder than actions, but just know I drop when I drop, and it has been busy these last couple months, but definitely it's gonna be a whole content switch like once the new year begins, and you'll see exactly what I mean once that comes. So make sure you stay tuned for that. Now I also want to point out too that, guys, we are, oh shit, it is not even showing. Hold on, guys. Alright, we got the sub count back, because ladies and gentlemen, we are only 7 subscribers away from 9K subscribers. I think I will be doing a live stream on that. If you guys want to see a live stream on that, please get me a few more subs, because we will be doing a live reaction to me hitting 9K subscribers once we get in there. And that is me clapping my hands, not my cheeks. Anyways, so we're going to be checking out the sweetest Larry Bird revenge story ever told. Now, like I said, it's been a little while since I checked out a Larry Bird video, but Larry Bird's that guy, man. He's that guy. I wouldn't necessarily say he's my favorite player, because my favorite player is probably Steph Curry, but hey, you can argue otherwise. Anyways, let's begin this video, man. It's good to be back, guys. Let's put some captions.
This is Kent Benson. When he was a senior and Larry Bird was a freshman at Indiana University, he bullied Larry Bird so badly that Larry dropped out and transferred to a different school. But only 2 minutes into Kent Benson's NBA career, this bully met his match
what am I
and
doing?
got some instant karma.
So why didn't Larry Bird never mention this, like, ever? That's my question. Why would he never mention that he got bullied? Maybe that's why he be bullying people, because he got, I mean, think about it. Why do we have people that goes to schools, and you know what I'm getting at? Because they got bullied, so they want to be. Oh, that makes sense. That's why Larry Bird did what he did. Okay.
Jabbar hit it.
Yes, he did hit him a pretty good one.
I would say so.
Right in the temple.
My NBA debut went up against Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. I beat him down to his spot on the block, and there he takes and drives his elbow right into my chest. So we're jostling for position, and I just elbow him back. Nothing malicious, but elbow him back. He put on a big act like he was hurt. He bent over and kind of fell back 10 feet. And you can see him. He takes a running start and sucker punches me right in the temple.
Oh! No! Why is there a commercial right now? Why are you ruining it?
Didn't knock me out, but it knocked me in the temple.
Hey, yo, that's great. That's that. You know when little kids, they throw temper tantrums and they get so mad they just start like hitting anything, the way hit the wall or like whatever. Dude, this dude acted like a little kid right. Sheesh, yo, he just socked him.
Me silly. I was seeing stars and birdies and everything else. He hit me so hard he broke his hand. He was out 21 games and had the largest fine in NBA history at the time.
So did Kent Benson really get what he deserved? Well, some people have said that Kareem threw a sucker punch, while others have said that Benson is the sucker for not protecting himself after his cheap shot. Either way, Kent Benson's history of being a bully led a lot of people
Yo, do you realize sometimes like things happen and we don't expect something to happen? Things just happen unexpected. Wait a minute, hold on. I know I'm not tripping. Hold on. Let me fix this a little bit. A little too small. All right, we're good. All right, anyways. What I was saying is, you need to tell me that. So, like, you saying, like, oh, it's your fault you let that happen? What if a random guy comes up to me and just slaps me like a bitch? What? Of course I'm going to protect myself in self-defense, but in that moment when that happens, I'm not going to do anything because I ain't expect to get slapped. Like, what? Okay, people are just delusional, man.
People to hate him, especially Larry Bird. In fact, Larry Bird
I ain't
hated
protecting
him
this,
so
but I'm
much
just saying,
that
like,
every time
what do you
Larry
want to do
Bird's
in
Celtics
that
went up against Kip Benson's
specific,
team,
like,
Larry
0.0000001 millisecond?
The Pistons at the Hartford Center.
I don't know if you remember this game, Larry, but we playing in Hartford.
1985, when the Celtics played the Pistons at the Hartford Center.
I don't know if you remember this game, Larry, but we playing in Hartford, and we walk out on the court, and Benson is guarding Larry, right? And Larry looks at me and he goes, he was calling me cheesy. He goes, cheesy, like you putting him on me. He said, you putting him on me? I was like, that's all I got, man. That's all I got right now.
Loop it to Parrish. Bird comes around the screen. Larry, good
got him
effort.
there. Got your ass.
I'm surprised at the early matchup, having Benson on Bird.
Larry, a little behind the back pull-up. 2 more.
Now, Bird's got a little bit of a quickness advantage on Benson, and if he stays outside, he can utilize that advantage.
Bird just kind of playing with Benson over there.
Gave
him about 5 fakes.
That's a good move. That's
Larry
a good
Bird
fake
toyed
right there.
with Kent Benson and gave him shot
Larry for 3.
after shot
2:15 to play. Bird again. Got it.
after shot.
Bird wants the ball on Benson. Hits again.
Absolutely no hesitation.
They go right back to Larry, who's immediately fouled by Benson.
Well, Benson's got to be talking to himself at this point. Larry has hit everything, and Benson is trying different things to try to get Larry off his game.
And by halftime, Larry Bird had 24 points.
Damn.
And what happened
And mind
at
you,
the
this
end
is a
of this
hard time
game
back in the day.
was so poetic that even the best NBA scriptwriters could have never imagined it. But what did Kent Benson do to make Larry Bird hate him so much? Well, it all
punched him.
started during
He
Larry
punched
Bird's
him. Watch.
freshman year at Indiana University.
I wanted to go Kentucky, but Kentucky quit recruiting me, so it was down to Indiana State and IU, so I went to IU.
I get back to campus, and I see Scott May and my brother, Lauren, who happened to go to Indiana University. And I asked my brother, I said, well, where's this kid named Bird? And my brother says, yesterday I saw him out on this road, and it's called 37. I saw him on 37 with his luggage. I think he went home.
Quinn, to this day, says to me, the thing that he regrets most is that when you first went down to school, he's not being there for Larry the first 2 weeks or so that he was at school at Indiana, because he still feels that had he been there, we'd be talking about this.
What happened in those What happened in those 2 weeks? What transpired?
Can you imagine him and Coach Knight together with Quinn Buckner?
No, I can't. That's
it would have been. I think the basketball gods were like, "Nah, we can't let this happen."
In Larry Bird's book titled Drive, The Story of My Life, Larry Bird said, things went well in the beginning. I didn't have any problems at first, but point blank, Kent Benson treated me terribly. He treated us freshmen as if we were idiots. Benson came down one day while I was shooting.
So he was a big-ass
and just
bully.
took my ball and went to the other end to shoot. He said, you freshmen don't deserve a ball. Benson would come along and pull this stuff just about every day.
Wow.
When they chose sides, I never got to play. Benson had no idea what I could do, but he continued to treat me like a jerk, like I was nothing. I couldn't believe the way Benson was acting. And after 24 days at Indiana University, Larry Bird had had enough and finally decided to leave school.
I couldn't stay.
Okay.
Reggie, I just couldn't do it. Couldn't do it. It wasn't I was homesick or I didn't like the coach. I don't think me and Coach Knight would have had a problem, because I never had a problem with my coach.
I don't think that I was quite smart enough or quite understanding enough of Bird's situation. I kind of approached it when he left toward the end of September. Well, I wouldn't have chased May or Buckner or Abernathy, and I'm not going to chase Larry Bird either. Well, probably at that point in his life, Larry needed somebody to chase him. a little bit and to show a little bit more compassion for his situation than I did at that time.
Did you feel like a failure when you were hitchhiking home?
No, I was glad to get out of there. The only thing I was worried about was when I got home.
He said, I was glad.
My family
Hey,
would react.
stop!
And,
damn, bro. I hate when like I click on the video, it literally does that. Like it just wants to like go out to the menu. I don't want to go to the menu, dude. Stop. Nah, but I was just saying, yo, he was ready to leave. You saw I was ready to get out of there.
I can remember my mom was mad at me for 3 or 4 months after that. The first month we didn't even speak. And I can understand that, but I made the decision to leave, and I was going to stick by it. I had everybody talking to me, trying to get me to go back, but I couldn't.
Larry Bird said, ever since then, I've wanted the Celtics to beat Benson's team whenever we play. I got a kick in 1985 when Kevin McHale set the Celtics scoring record of 56 points in a game when Kent Benson was guarding him.
31-28. McHale, yes, and a foul. What a quarter Kevin McHale's having.
I'll tell you, he got great position on Benson that time. Benson was trying to deny him the ball. Lambier was over trying to help out. He got there a little bit too late.
It's a matchup Kevin usually
Yo, why
thrives
they got
on.
this dude Ken Benson on the court, bro? He's supposed to be
McHale.
teaching like science class or something. This dude does not play basketball. Come on,
Thrives
stop.
on. Short, tapped in McHale.
Boy, what an offensive quarter.
Celtics again are going to work on the Benson-McHale matchup. Boy, Benson is really leaning all over McHale. They find him, and he 2 taps and it's home.
Benson got so frustrated in the third period that he picked up 2 quick tees, then got ejected.
Blaine Reichel, I think, has a something on Kent Benson.
Yeah, you done, buddy. Goodbye. Go back to science class.
Reikel's going.
Go mix them chemicals.
And he's gone. Benson has just been tossed from the game.
That's very unlike Kent
Send him
Benson.
back to the science class.
Ended up with a red face walking off the court. He was really hot.
But Larry Bird got his sweetest revenge in the second half of that 1985 game in Hartford, because after Larry Bird torched Kent Benson in the first half, Isaiah Thomas took over for the Pistons in the second half.
You might have heard Maxwell yelling out, switch DJ, and then Isaiah just bangs it home anyway outside.
For Robert down low.
19 for Parrish. Isaiah, hoop-de-doo.
That was a good move right there.
Good grief. Isaiah must have looked at the halftime stats and said, I'm going to go catch Larry here. Isaiah in traffic.
Tough. Okay.
And as the game came down to the wire, the Celtics were only up by 1 point. The Pistons had the ball, and Isaiah Thomas was going for the win.
The pursuit was to find the answers to
I think they're going to go for the win myself. I think they're going to run the clock down, take one shot, and try to win it. They've spread the floor for Isaiah, who's running the clock down. Why not? You're on the road. Yep. Roll the dice and see what happens. Here's Isaiah. Pull up.
2 defenders.
4 seconds
Damn.
left. What a player.
Here it is. Isaiah goes to the Lambier pick, doesn't use it, reverses, comes back and cans the jump shot.
Isaiah Thomas in this ball game has 33 points and 18 assists, which means
that's
he
a
has
double-double.
69 of Detroit's 130 points.
Damn, that's really good. Damn.
Not bad for a 6'1" guard, huh?
Not a bad night's work.
And with 4 seconds left, the Celtics down by 1. Everyone knew that the ball was going to Larry Bird.
I'm sure the Celtics will try and get the ball into Larry's hands somehow, some way, whether he elects to shoot
it's
it.
like I don't know how to explain it, guys, but like back then the NBA, it was, I don't know, it was just so different. Like I guess you had a lot of people taking more twos, and like no disrespect, I know people was great in their own way, but like they like a lot of the players seem stiff. Not saying they ain't have talent. Don't get it twisted. I'm just saying they look stiff. Like they're not really as athletic. They'll be efficient with like their skill set, as in like dribbling and shooting and stuff like that. But they don't look like as athletic. But that dude Larry, I mean that dude like I'm being honest. Larry was not athletic, but that dude was efficient. Okay, don't get it twisted. And I don't want you guys in the comments saying like, oh, he wasn't athletic because he was this and that. He could dunk this and that. I'm saying yes, he can. But I'm saying the way he moves, like if you look at NBA players nowadays, like their movement, like they're like slippery and stuff. Do you see what I'm saying? Like Jordan, that's athletic because you see how slippery that dude was. Like that's all I'm saying. I'm not saying in terms of talent. Do not get it twisted. Larry Bird is talented, and for the love of Christ, can the Mouse stop doing that?
Or to get it inside will be, I think, determined by what the defense does.
Just 2 days earlier, Larry Bird was in this exact same situation versus the Portland Trail Blazers, down by 1 with only 2 seconds left on the clock. And Larry Bird did this.
Oh, my Lord.
DJ again to make the...
Be right back, guys. We're back.
The inbounds pass, the double teaming Bird. Larry, fake, fall away.
Fader.
Bucket. All right.
Yo, look at the crowd, man.
Unbelievable.
Bird's nest.
Take another look at this one. Bird gets out as far as he can go. Gives a fake. Try and draw the foul. One dribble.
Yo, that's a contested shot. That's difficult. And it's like on the side of the backboard, too. Do you know how hard that is? That's hard, dude.
Final score here at the Garden. Boston 128. Portland 127.
But this time, as Larry Bird finds himself in a situation that he's been in many times before, the only thing standing between Larry Bird and victory is Kent Benson. And then this happens.
I was about to say Kent Clark.
Bird had a little smile on his face as he came out, too. All right, here's Dennis. Gets it into Bird. Larry, a runner. Got it! Ball game's over. Boston wins.
Damn. Against the big-ass bully.
A game-winning shot on your college bully after destroying him.
I just said he was a bully, man.
Sounds like poetic justice to me.
Begin.
Sounds like abuse. That's what it sounds like to me.
Does a little pirouette and heads up the floor.
Shows a little more emotion this time.
All right, give him 5, Larry. Final score, 131, 130. Celts, we'll be back.
And he goes, I'm taking right down to the baseline. I'm going to shoot it right over him. So after the game, our buses were lined up next to each other, right? And Larry goes, hey, man, don't ever put that guy on mute. Like, right?
So did Kent Benson really get what he deserved?
Yeah.
Well, Larry Bird is arguably the greatest basketball player of all time. And Kent Benson's only highlight in the NBA is getting punched in the face by Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. So
that's embarrassing. Yo, imagine that being a highlight, dude. Like, that's just embarrassing, dude. Good little video, good little story, man. Hope you guys definitely enjoy. Like I said, we're gonna got a couple videos left of the Larry Bird series, and then we're gonna conclude that series. Hopefully we'll check out, like, yeah, definitely other NBA players and other topics and stuff like that. So if you guys have any suggestions, drop the link in the comments, or let me know the video title so that way I can put it in my notes, save it for later, and react to it later. But once again, my name is Flamo. Appreciate every single one of you guys for tuning into this video. I love you guys so much. Remember, we're on the road to 9K, so please subscribe if you're new. Anyways, see you guys in the next one, man.